I get like under 4,000 RPMs, a little bit 3,500, I can downshift again to first. Bro, those upshifts sound crazy, bro. Alright, YouTube, what's going on, man? We back up here with another video, man. And in today's video, I've been getting this comment a lot over my YouTube, my TikTok, all my socials. I've been getting this comment a lot about how I use my paddle shifters in my Chrysler 300. I know a lot of cars have paddle shifters, 300s, V6, V8, Hellcats, I mean, Audis, Lexus, BMW. And there's a lot of people, for some reason, who don't know how to use their paddle shifters. So I've been seeing the comments, y'all want a video on how I use my paddle shifters? Because I use my paddle shifters in almost every video. Every time I throw it in sport, I use my paddle shifters. I feel like that's just a better experience when you're driving. So,
Jesus Christ.
Damn. So, we're gonna hop straight into the video. I'm gonna show y'all how I use my paddle shifters, and hopefully this video helps you, informs you. If you guys are new to the channel, this is my 2016 Chrysler 300 V6. If you guys want to see what I've done to this car, man, check out my last videos. We still have more stuff coming on the way for this car, man. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for always tapping in, always fucking with your boy. If you guys have been here since the first video, let me know down in the comments. Also, if you guys have been loving the content, bro, support on all the links, bro. We are going up and crazy this year. I want to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube before the end of the year. We are almost at 500. I appreciate you guys so much. And I'm done yapping. Let's just get straight into the video.
A few moments later.
All right, YouTube. So obviously the first step when you have, I'll just use Mopar for example. Mopar has a sport, they have track packages, they have performance pages. So obviously you want to throw, however you throw your car in sport, in manual mode, that's how you want to do it. So for me, I just have to flip this little thing to switch to sport. Once I switch it to sport, I tap one of the paddle shifters, and now you see manual mode is engaged. Down there at the bottom on the Chryslers, that number 1, 2, 3, those are the gears that you are in. So when you have an automatic car, it still can shift like a manual, so you have to treat it like a manual when you have it in manual mode. I know it's not like a manual, you're not actually sitting here, you know what I mean? And I know there's a lot of people who, like, especially manual guys, who are like, oh, automatic cars and shifting that shit like it's a manual, blah blah blah. Bro, that number is gonna tell you what gear you're in, and you have to be mindful of that. So as you get to know your car, you'll know what RPMs, what speed you're at when you have to shift, etc., etc. Everybody knows the rule. Don't redline as much. Now, you could get it up to the red line and then make sure you shift. The RPMs on the left right here are gonna build all the way up in first gear until it's time to shift. Once it's time to shift, you upshift in the second, and it's gonna pop, it's gonna fart, it's gonna have the little brap upshift noise. It's gonna just feel more responsive in sport and when you're using the paddles. When you downshift, you just kind of gotta know when to downshift. Like, you'll downshift when you're coming to a stop mainly. You'll downshift mainly when you're coming to a stop, and you always upshift when you want to keep going. You upshift at your last gear. My last gear is 7,000 RPMs. Some cars are different. You upshift right at the red, and it'll give you that pop fart noise. And you downshift as you're coming to a stop. When your foot is on the brake, you downshift, and you downshift to make it sound, you know what I'm saying, like you're downshifting. Now me, I have both of my muffler, this truck, what? Yo, hello? I have both of my mufflers deleted, so obviously my car is gonna sound a lot louder when I downshift, when I upshift. But for those of y'all who have scats, tracks, You could downshift as long as the gears are not, as long as your RPM isn't too high. If your RPM is below 4,000, 3,000 RPMs, you could pretty much downshift at any time. But now you notice I'm in third gear and I'm at 5,000 RPMs. Now would I cruise like this? No. But since my foot is still on the gas, you see how the RPMs are just still slowly rising? You want to keep upshifting until you go back down to a comfortable, like when it's in automatic mode and you don't hear like the engine just keep revving. Now I'm at 1,500 RPMs in 8th gear, just cruising. This is still in manual mode and I'm still using the paddle shifters. It's just cruising now. Now that I'm in manual mode in 8th gear, this is the max gear that I have. So this is like it being automatic, like in grandpa mode basically, just all the way down. But I'm gonna show y'all how far I could downshift until my car either A, sends the message that, hey, you can't downshift right here, or it's gonna keep allowing me to downshift, because I know that if I'm going 70 miles per hour, I know I can get down to about 4th, 5th gear, you know what I'm saying? So downshift to 7th, downshift to 6th, and when you downshift, it's just like a manual car, so you'll see the RPMs rise when you downshift. 4th gear, 3rd gear. I might be able to get in a 2nd. There we go. You see how the RPMs keep going up? And that just allows you to get more power out of your foot every time you downshift. You can pat still in manual mode. This is how people pat, honestly, in manual mode. Just keep it in manual. Second gen wasn't trying to move with me though. But yeah, I hope that I am explaining this as well as possible for you guys. Like, don't be scared of the paddles, bro. Don't be scared to redline. Like, you're gonna have to figure it out. Like, really, like I can tell you how to do it, but the best practice is doing it, bro, with anything. Like, when I first learned how to slide, like, obviously I don't slide this car because, bro, I can't pay for tires. But when I first learned how to slide, bro, it's really just a practice. It's really practice, bro. It's really trial and error, figuring out what you can and can't do. Like, it's the same with the paddle shifters. But once you figure out the paddle shifters, I promise you, your driving experience will go up. Like, even though it's not manual, it still feels like you're driving the car more than when it's in automatic. You know what I mean? Aston? Usually be cops at this church, so I'm a low key. Can chill out. Nah, it ain't no cops back there this time. Let's get a little first gear pull in the woods up here. Downshift, and then once I get like under 4,000 RPMs, a little bit 3,500, I can downshift again to first. That's how you use manual. That's how you use the paddle shifters. You can really just have fun with it, bro, and just experiment until you figure out exactly how to use them. There's no right or wrong way to use the paddle shifters. Every church around me is popping today on a Thursday. I feel them. Praise the Lord, bro. Yo, Jesus is king. Remember that. And he's coming back, bro. There's a lot of people going to church right now, especially with everything that's happening, bro. Like, the world is really, I don't know, bro. The world is really going to a dark place, man. And I hate to see that, bro. And I say this every video, bro. I do not think the camera is picking up the burbles, bro. This car, when I deleted and got my muffler delete, the burbles on my car now are like, I don't know, they still sound OEM, but from the outside, bro, like they sound way louder than. I got a friend that got a stock Chrysler 300, and he got a muffler delete, and his burbles do not sound the same as mine. Run up into the UPS store real quick. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little quick video on how to use the paddle shifters, man. I love you guys so much, man. Is this guy gonna let me back in? He is.
You have 3 new text messages.
Damn, blowing my phone up. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. I love you guys so much. It would mean a lot to me if you guys could do all the YouTube shit, man. Leave a comment, a like, a sub, all that, bro. Also, support on all the socials. All the links are going to be down below, bro. I appreciate you guys so much, man. I'm just out here doing what I love. Hoping to spread some knowledge about the car community. Hoping to build this car or another car in the future. Let me know what you guys want to see. I really want to build a 5.7 Chrysler, man. I'm not even going to lie. I really want to build a 5.7 Chrysler, Pro Charge that hoe, like something different, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really want to do something different, but in due time, man. I appreciate you guys so much, man. Tap in, like I said, to everything that we have going on. I hope you guys have a great day, great rest of your day, great start, great night, whatever time it is for you, man. I love you guys so much. It's been your boy, Just Cut D, and I'm out. Peace.